Still flying. Yeah! Oh, oh, oh. See you next time. Not really. I'm still here. You're still here. So not only was there a little maze that you kind of fart around in for a while, just diddling about trying to figure out which blocks mean anything to you. There's this. There's this. There's this transatlantic flight on a green doodly. Fairly certain that name is canon. Give me that, please. Give me that. Give me that. Oh my god. Grab that shit with my teeth like Harry fucking Potter. Because I am a beautiful animal. Hey, actually Samus is a destroyer of worlds. Huh. Spoiler alert. Don't mind me. Like, does this left path even fucking anything? I do not exactly... Well, okay, there's that. There's... Oh, you... dickhammer! Let me up in that. Let me up in that. Let me all up ins. Yeah. All these facts that I once encountered and subsequently forget. I'm gonna be honest. It's gonna take me a minute to 100% this, because I know there's shit that I'm going to and probably already have overlooked. Love it with you. Feel free to comment on it if you want to remind me. I feel a little more genuine getting tips from comments than going to game facts. I don't know. Like sometimes game facts for depending on why does this reappear? Fuck you, block. It's a super missile block. There should be some permanence to that. Come on. Super missiles. They're super. Yeah, depending on the nature of a show, it's the dive tank. Like if there's a particular premise to a show, like The Completionist, good old Gerard Dragon Rider, Jaleel Rider Dragon Kalart. Anyway, that guy, Gerard does the Completionist show. It's a damn good one. Just check it out. Yeah, just saying is all. Gosh golly. Oh. Good time to take a drink of soda. Very, very wise. Anyway, a premise like that kind of demands that you look up facts. I mean, naturally, if you don't need to look up facts, you don't need to look up goddamn facts. But he's got such a strenuous schedule, because I swear to God, he's one of the hardest working web entrepreneurs, as I've seen him reported as one of the hardest working folks in... Oh, Jesus balls. Hardest working folks in Jesus balls. And you know there's some hard working motherfuckers up in there. So his schedule's really rapid on the games that he takes on. So, hey, more power to him. You gotta plow through those games 100%. Use game facts. Me, playing this at my leisure. I do have multiple games right now that I'm taking on at once. A little help from my lady. Let's see. What's still going on right now? River City Ransom, Mega Bomberman. those are still in the process. So, ooh. Indication is... Oh, give me this. Give me the spring, I mean the gravity suit. Oh, fun fact about the suits. The Varia suit is ostensibly a mistranslation from the original game of barrier suit. This bit of trivia, if I remember correctly, was brought to you by Did You Know Gaming. I mean, more literally brought to you by me just now, but I'm pretty sure it was something I heard recently from Did You Know Gaming. Just move. Just, if you don't fucking mind. If you could just... Methyl. What did I say? 230? 230 missiles? We got a ways to go. Shucks golly, how many have I missed that I was capable of getting so far? Oh, I mentioned before, a speedrunner I am not. So... I don't plan my routes before I start doing a Let's Play. I just whip out the game and let it all hang out. Just hanging loose. Free and natural. Like Miyamoto intended. What was Miyamoto's role? Because he was... It's a fucking Nintendo property, so Miyamoto's got his sticky mitts on it naturally. But this is one of the ones that he did not create, I believe. I forget the director's name though. We'll see it, because I'm gonna beat the game. So shut up. Oh yeah, there was more of that shit. I wish I could just jump back into... Why do they make me? Why do they make me do this shit? You know, I haven't even, like, begun to touch Meridia yet. Sounds like a person's name. Sounds like a very, questionable action. But I haven't begun to go into Meridia yet. Oh, that's also questionable. There are lots of things in Meridia I haven't found. Oh dear. So maybe the numbers don't need to be shored up too much. By going back and picking up shit. Oh, thanks for reminding me just now. I pretend. I gotta go back to Terrain. Orion. Still forget which one it is. It's not on the map yet, is it? I can't look at other maps from this map. The map gets jealous. It's okay, map. I love you. Oh, wrong room. Make myself nervous up in here. Just recklessly leaping through enemies. But hey, like I said before, this isn't Metroid 1! You can do that. And also, as I mentioned before, when the point of the game is exploration, you don't want to be held back by the anxiety of, oh god, if I try to make it to a pathway, I'm gonna run into a bunch of enemies and they're probably gonna demolish my ass because I don't have a chance to fix my health. Powerbomb. Delicious. Oh dear. Oh dear. Seems like this. You can't take them for granted as leaping puzzles. Puzzles that leap at you. But, yeah, you don't, like, stop and scan it. Just why they gave you a scanner in the first place. They're like, okay, guys, alright, look. By kind of a means of contrition, we know we crammed a lot of shit in here, and it might have hurt you a little. But here's a little lube. It might be a little late, but here it is. This should make you feel better. This is the lube I'm talking about. You see, here's what one would typically call a figure of speech, maybe an analogy of some sort, typically referred to as a metaphor. And oh my God, this I remember sequence breaking this. I did this without the. I could turn it off. Turn off the gravity suit. Fuck that. I'm not doing that to myself again. That was a tremendous pain in the dick. Don't you wink at me. Oh. 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 Can I? Oh. Fuck this. I'm out of here. I got an energy tank. I'm fine. But they planned for it. They put these platforms here, not only as a means to get back out if you klutz it up and derp off of these platforms. You derp off of those platforms, but if you, they're very, very aware of the sequence breaking capabilities of this game. The devs, I say. So they put there's these little platforms there, so without the Varia suit, you can get back up. Without the gravity suit, rather. See, you can definitely get here without. Yeah, you can get here without the Varia suit. You can entirely skip the Varia suit. You can. It takes doing. That's another thing. Like, the devs were aware of the fact that, sequence breaking takes effort. So if you are going to get to a place without a certain item, you're going to be good enough. You're going to be smart enough. And gosh darn it, people are going to like you enough to be able to get past the area without that item. Like, they don't have to worry about balancing issues so much. Like, oh, maybe people picked area A over area B without getting item B subscript 1 first, then they're gonna be fucked and they're not gonna play the game, so you're gonna be frustrated. It's like, no, you have to fucking try to sequence break. So the high jump boots are there. And you said, high jump boots, schmy jump boots, wall jumping, go. And if you just like I did earlier, if you wall jump past, well, I bomb jumped because I kind of gave up. But still, that's 2 methods of sequence breaking, which perhaps further proves my point, or does no effect. Whatever, I can still beat Randy Quaid. Oh, this shit. Yeah, I can still be Randy Quaid with the normal ass jump. Jump with my ass. Squat, yeah. Squat, yeah. Doesn't actually do anything. This is not Mario 2. Sorry for those who didn't realize that until just now. This is not Mario 2. Check out another Let's Play. There's probably one. Sorry to mislead you. Boop, boop. Vroom vroom. Fuck these things. This is okay. This is the X-ray scope is not only a means of finding secrets easier. It's a means of saying fuck this part. I'm tired of going into dead ends. Bombing nothing. Just let me out of here. There's a thing. There's a thing! Belch of celebration. No, I'm sorry. Belch of jubilance. That's better. Gosh, golly gee, I hope I didn't miss stuff in the wrecked ship. Rate, comment, subscribe, comment, say words. If I missed anything, let me know. Just say things. Call to action. Tell me if I miss anything. And with that, we go places. We're going into the purple shaft. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, sandy purple shaft. With chiggers. Just, I went into it, and there's... Oh.